One, two, three. One, two, three.
Sa pamuoy, mura man mong mga bata, kaaway-away sa dagat.
Di ba ni mo makita, Hector? Wala na kayo lugar sa dughan ni Amor.
Siguro dito, may lugar pala kay Amor. You can have her.
Ang Wadamhang Importansya sa Teleserye. It is a powerful film because it shows how money can ruin good television. It is kind of frustrating to see and watch Joe, who is the main character of the film, fight so hard to have a meaningful ending, and only for him bitaw to be forced into writing like a cliche, very predictable and medyo boring na kind of ending para lang ma-please niya ang mga rich advertisers, mga rich corporate advertisers. This film, it made me realize repetitive cliches that we see on TV kay it does not just happen because ang writers kay galak gurog talent inana, but it is because ang mga networks kay they treat mga storytelling like a factory product instead of art. By feeding the audience the same predictable story again and again, kay ang media kay it slowly kills our ability to create or to appreciate deeper and more creative films. In the end, the movie, it made me deeply respect local artists who still fight against this unfair system, because instead of following what is usually done to the predictable endings, they pour their heart out, and then ila pong ikuan iput nila ilang soul sa ilang art nga ilang gidu into what we watch. The Consequences of Man is kind of like an eye-opening film because it shows how human greed and carelessness can destroy innocent lives. It is kind of heartbreaking to see the old farmer simply lose all of his livelihood because his neighbors stole his goats and did not care about his struggles. This film, it also made me realize na humanity's worst enemy is often itself, as people prioritize do more of selfish actions over helping their own community. Even when the people bitaw ilang gina-blame ang mga mysterious creatures for their problems, the movie kay ihang subtle lang siya nga pag-ingon or pag-interpret baka nang ga-remind siya nga sometimes ang real world ang cruel, and it usually comes from kita mga humans, it's from our human hands. Beautiful kayo ganan kay ko sa imagery nga gi-portray sa film kay along with the sad voiceover kay nag-leave siya og strong impression for me because it made me reflect on how my own small actions bitaw or apathy can affect the people and the world around me. That is all. Thank you.